Atalanta gets a deserved draw against a rotated Sporting Lisbon side in Jose Alvalade Stadium in Lisbon. Obviously, it is my personal opinions and my personal consideration, and you are free to write anything in the comments and replies. The match obviously started with Sporting having the bit of a control of the ball, but the thing is that, to be honest, we absolutely rattled them after they scored the goal. The response we secured after they scored the goal was absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, Holm hitting the post, Scamacca hitting the post 2 minutes after didn't deter us from trying and going and pressing them. And the thing is that every attempt of Sporting playing out from the back has backfired miserably. Even the goal was from a mistake by young Quaresma, who I obviously rate very highly. He's a very good defender, but at that moment I think he had a slight brain fade and obviously gifted position to Miranchuk on the edge of the box, who obviously calmly shots in Scamacca for a finish. But the thing is that the response after the goal was the one that made us this game. Obviously, in the second half, Lookman did hit the post after a phenomenal move, nutmegging Quaresma and then skipping past one defender. But obviously, even the Sporting had bought their main players, Hulman, Gyökeres, and many obviously other players like Isjayo at the end, I don't think they were that good enough to, what should I say, pressurize us even in their home stadium, as obviously their fans, I think they did more than what they proposed. But yeah, even though they have filled half the stadium, I think they had a really quiet evening, even the fans. And it is clear, in my opinion, it is clear that they are focusing on the league. They are focusing on warping up Benfica's challenge in the league, obviously, which is I think more important to them at this moment. Even Amorim stated that in his press conferences. But yes, according the next, obviously my next considerations are about Gasperini and how he tactically outclassed Amorim. Obviously, bringing in the wing back narrower to slow down the progress of Sporting players. And I think even though Holm had a very mediocre game, I think he was in the fall. He and Hien was in fall for the goal, but I think Holm was attackingly really superior, and his shot, which could have been stopped only by the post. Obviously, Scamacca, I have slated him a lot, but I think today he was absolutely phenomenal, absolutely fantastic, and I hope that it continues in the near future. Obviously, the substitute, I think El Bilal today had a really great opening 15 minutes. I think he was bottoming for 15 minutes in fact, and even though he had a disallowed goal, I think he didn't give up and did link up well with the midfielders. Miranchuk was absolutely phenomenal as well with a phenomenal assist. I thought he could have done much more in some occasions, but yeah, that's the game. We have at Lisbon here on the GB Stadium on next Thursday night time, and we hope that we continue with this similar sort of performance to help us get over the line into the next round. While today we hope that the Italian teams, good luck to them, that the Italian teams progress to the next round of the next round of the Europa League, and resist the Italian flag high in European rankings.